guess we're in the end game now for Elder Scrolls Legends. Hello. By the time I'm recording, it is January 27. Elder Scrolls Legends shuts down on January 30th. Meaning that every video I record now and the 30th, that's it. It's heartbreaking. Again, as I've probably mentioned prior, but it's heartbreaking. Anywho, I'm opening cards. Really, I just need to open the 4-pack. That's it. Yeah. That's all I have to do. I like opening the other packs because, I don't know, I just like in terms of like how many packs I'm gonna open. Actually, hold on, I gotta pay attention. Oh dear. I find having dialogue helps improve videos and how I play the game. Also, because I wasn't as toxic as I thought I was. I think. And also, I think I'm just trying to tackle every card pack opening video like while I can. And also so I can just start, but also someone destroy it. Primarily AI, the AI opponents. Man, so last, as soon as I put it up, sorry, I woke up as soon as I started recording it. As soon as I woke up, the final event that this game runs is over. Meaning that all that remains of this game, for me at least, is I think a few arena matches, but I'm not looking forward to that. Quick play, I actually versus casual or whatever it's called. I'm not even paying attention to this card pack opening stuff. I just talking stuff while opening packs. The real thing that matters is when it says, when the game says 100% for the collection. That is trivia. This is all I have to do. Like, this whole pack right here, that's all I have to open. I mean, I can open the other ones because I like seeing the cool cards, but kind of sucks that Legends ends with just these packs for North America and everyone else, but the the other version of this game, Legends China, no wait, not China, Legends Asian version, or the Elder Scrolls Legends Asia version, that's expansion that would do well, I think, here. I don't know why. I mean, why did this game get expansion for this side of it? Or, I don't know. I'm saying that because trying to get information about the certain cards from this game from the Asian server or side of the game is tough if you're not from like that side of the world. I think when it says Asian servers, I think it actually means Chinese servers or something. I don't know. But again, there's a lot of interesting cards there. Like, I think they have had like a werewolf behemoth type card, and given that I stream Elder Scrolls online a lot, I have to act differently because this is a video. I can still act how I act in my own streams, but well, anywho, but I gotta pay attention to certain things because this is not a stream. To me, like in my mind, I'm streaming, but also at the same time, I know I'm making video or something or recording of it. Anywho, I want to at least talk about this game, how I actually felt about it, since by the time it shuts down, well, no more content. Which, by the way, by the time this goes up, I should have like a huge backlog of videos. Ideally, I have enough to make it through a few years, like, or at least a few months. Like, but someone would probably think, Legends shuts down. Why do I still have videos? Oh no, I have plenty of content over. I saved enough content to have more videos go up during the time it's gone. Once all those videos are public, I'm starting a new series. Kind of. These are not really series, and it's probably weird to hear my in these types of videos, I think, but Legends, it's sad that it's going away, but also it's relieving. I'll talk more. I've mentioned it so many times, but I'm sad because it's a game I played a lot back in the, or like, as I mentioned in some videos prior, hell, maybe even a live stream, I've mentioned that I played when it was first came out. I think I got lucky one. I think I got lucky, or maybe I signed up right time, or I played this game back when it was, what was it, early access or something? Maybe not early access, because I think there was like a disclosure agreement for this game back then. It was before it was on Steam, so I think it was back when it was just on the Bethesda launcher. Man, it makes this, talking about this makes me a little sad because just my history of the game. Ah, dear. I wish Steam had like recordings to go, because I could talk about strategy. I could have made more videos. Actually, now that I think about it, I could have made more videos sooner. During like first month that it was announced it was going to shut down, I wasn't really feeling it. And also, I wanted to finish some piece of content. Which, now that I talk about that, there are stuff that I should have done, which, looking back, I'm probably glad or sad that I have to miss out on. It's hard, and I already completed it already. But the piece of content is the notes. Actually, it was just like master version of every expansion in this game. I think it was all the Dark Brotherhood. I did not have a good time with that. The Isle of Madness one, I did not have a good time with that. I think those are like the two big stories. Actually, hold on. Yeah, I did not have a good time with all the Dark Brotherhood or the Isle of Madness. I should have just stuck with Act 1. At least I completed all the puzzles while I can. At least I completed all the puzzles. So I feel good about that. There's always a feeling in my back of my mind whenever I complete something like this. Oh dear. Also have check backup timer. I think for one of the last videos, I'm just gonna hit, or as soon as I feel like I recorded enough, I'm hitting that button, and I'm opening every pack at once. I might be able to finish my collection. Also, I have enough gold now to buy more debts and whatnot, since the game gives me a lot of gold. Now, gold is cool and all, but I have everything that I feel like I need. That's kind of why I'm doing this card pack opening video. Also, I'm not commenting if I got anything cool. I just want to talk. Or ramble on and on about stuff. And talk about the... So... Speaking of which, about the card art, I've mentioned in prior videos, but I've used card art for my own art. I could use something like, and mainly for the posing. I am terrible when it comes to posing. I think it was for the Skyrim deck or expansion where there's like a particular type of child of her scene. It's like a wolf. It's a werewolf, by the way, card. But I used it for a reference. I used that card's card art for a reference. One of my arts from October. Again, I chose Legends because I thought they had some cool stuff. Again, I could use something like this as a reference. Or this. Primarily for my own characters. Like I could use any of this art or references. Which I guess then again I have to, if I do that, primarily the creature cards or cards of characters. Those are what I use. It's... I don't know what else to say. I can tell you the description for this is, and a lot of these videos are just gonna be. But hey, at least I'm fun time. Ah dear, oh dear. By the time this goes up, and by the time this goes up on the channel, I should have a lot of content. And the main goal, I'll have to check at the end of the session, which I think for me, for this video, I'm gonna try to get to 1,000 or maybe 1,200 open from this pack. Since this is like the more important pack to open. Also, like rambling on and on. Also, this card seems good, but it has 1 health. It does a lot of damage, but you could just do 1 damage and it's over. It's over. Back up. Yeah. When no one destroys this card, I could technically win with this guy. Because it builds up damage over time. But of course that's implying that no one destroys it. That no one plays this card. Or the AI at this point. It's focus on primarily going after the guy in this game. Which by the way, I talked about it earlier. Whatever. I like the idea that I play with a lot of my old pets. Like, Also, I might switch this up. I'm probably going to keep Vegeta as my... since I have like a Vegeta avatar. For the longest time, it was like a high elf. For the longest time, it was a high elf. But now it's like a Vegeta for reasons. And speaking... also, this card's one of my favorite cards to pull. And as long as no one destroys it, I can technically just constantly deal damage or make cards useless. I will comment on cards every so often. Just not often. Well, every so often. This is also pretty... like, a lot of these give a creature negative stats. That's good, I say. Lethal's pretty good because it's counter to guard. Ah, dear. Part of me wants to make a neutral deck and run with it while I can. This one's good sometimes, even if it's like a terrible card, but spawning it is actually pretty helpful. At least in the early. Ah, dear. I think I've used this as a reference for a piece of art I've done. Now that I remember, I think I have. And I like to just about stuff and videos and going on tangents about a lot of stuff. I think I'm gonna... I mentioned earlier that I want to go for... I'll probably stick with that. But then again, I just want to talk about cards I got. It's... I know. Stream VODs. Rambly as all hell. But hey, that's how I am. Also, I should mention that I feel so bad for my computer storage every time I record one of these videos. But the hour one that I recorded the other day, that was like 5 gigabytes. I'm trying to go for shorter form content with these Steam clips, but I can't help it. Ah, dear, I have a feeling they'll probably be like an hour long each per video. Per video, they'll be like an hour. Or the... I mentioned it before at the start. Let's talk. What am I gonna do after Legends? When it comes to Steam clips, I have ideas. There is a game that I'm blacklisting immediately, not because it's a bad game or anything. It's a fun game. It gets boring after a while, but given that I have particular types of models, probably not. If the game is well, actually, I should not. I'm more willing to talk about this stuff these days. Game called Property. That game's out channel. Not because it's bad or anything. It's I feel like it's safe because and unless YouTube changes its policy sometime soon to allow that type of stuff, as long as it's not like Well, yeah. I don't think I can record it. You know that most of the models are like. But oh no, we gotta think about it. Oh no. Honestly, when it comes to age restricting, I've only age restricted my own content a few times, actually. And one of them was actually something that shouldn't even be normal in my country, but it is, and it's disgusting. And with everything going on, I have a feeling that it's worse. Normally, I will. I'm talking about when I was playing GTA 5. It's realistic, I guess. Basically, that's the game. At the time, there was like shooting that happened at the time. Which one, unfortunately, because the sad thing is, unfortunately, which one? That's like the only like age restricted video I've ever set because of the subject. It's doing that. Like, yeah, I could do that, but that was for like violent. The game I was mentioning earlier, it's tame, I guess. It's tame, I guess, but probably some suggestive stuff in. So it's best to play. Just not allow it on the channel. This YouTube channel. But other games are outlawed, or that I'm not allowing myself to upload content for. I think that's it. That's really it. Like, that's the only. I mean, unless I do a live stream for the game, that would be it. Yeah, that'll be it in terms of like content. I'm considering not if I ever upload videos from that game, but even though I mentioned that it's outlawed, I either changed my mind or thinking I can just disable these models and just play with what the game has. Also, I do have to at least remember it's a live stream, so bonk. Basically like a bonk. Bonk, bonk. No wait. Bonk, bonk, bonk. So that. Get what I'm. No, don't do it. No, no. just take how I'm saying that to know what I'm actually thinking. Right. Oh dear. I think there's like some other bats that I have like unevenness for. But I would tell you. Actually, now that I think about it, also, I'll try to get this to yeah, 1,290 at this point instead of like 1,200. I feel like that would have been long enough. Also, if you're wondering, like, oh, what's my reaction to certain pats? I mean, I again, this isn't Pokemon card pats, so I can't be like, oh my god, I got like a full art Vigilant Giant. or something like that. That doesn't really happen in this game. I mean, the only alternative card art is, I think, stuff that I don't have access to at all. But the sentiment's there. Like, the only impressive thing I can get is premium cards, or which I think by the time I finish this video, I will have to check my collection, which I'll probably do that in the next one. Also, I am thinking about renaming the quick play match series to something else, since it's not really focused on quick play matches anymore. Mainly because I don't want to wait for my opponent to just go to their next turn, or just waste my time where they're on like, what, 400 HP and I'm on 1 health. I hope to God that doesn't happen. But knowing this game, Lamau, no. I hate those types of players in this game. Sad thing is, I'm probably gonna have to do stuff about that, but I'm not gonna record it. I'm recording, which again, I still have to get through it in my head that I'm recording stuff. This is not live, so I can't be like, all right, chat, what's the right play? Like, what do I do to deal with this guy? This person's card. It feels like the Imperial City in this card art is much larger than how it actually appears in like Oblivion and ESO. Also, Elder Scrolls Oblivion has a better Imperial City because it's safe. Now, in terms of like art style, online is I'm a little biased since I like Elder Scrolls Online, but Oblivion, at least it's safe to explore the Imperial City and a lot of the cities from that you see in Oblivion, except for Kavach, obviously. Elder Scrolls Online at least has an explorable, safe Kavach. Wow. Wow. Oblivion does not. But, oh, duh. Ah, dear. Speaking of Oblivion, I've always thought, oh, I should record one of the funny moments where... But I'm trying to take Oblivion semi-seriously. I mean, on one hand, I will laugh at this stuff, but also, I like the idea of just treating it seriously. Oh no, not this again. I don't think I have to open any more pats. I think I made it. I have every... Now, here we go. Ultimate... Well, just to see what I got. The legacy of this game is this old username. Anyway, collections, not even a percent. This is what I'm trying to do for a deck. Get this to like both epic and a legendary to 100%. That's really all I have to do. Every other expansion, 100%. Yeah, see? Everything except for core is 100%. Anyway, that's it for this video. Also, I gotta remember to do this. I don't know why, I just like doing it. Anyway, that's it for this video. I will be back. Well, recording this, I will be back shortly, but this video, I'll see you whenever I upload the next video. And given that I'm privatizing these videos and scheduling them up to go up another day. I could do that. Anyway, farewell.